Hi there, my name is DeathbyRomy, and you're watching The Music Enthusiast.
Hi, what's up? I'm Sarah from The Music Enthusiast, and today I'm here with DeathbyRomy. How's your day been so far?
So far, so good. I've been up a while already. I just got a puppy this weekend, so I've been mommy duty 24/7.
That's so cute. What type of puppy is it?
He's a Pomsky, so he's a Pomeranian.
That is so adorable. What's his name?
His name's Nightmare.
Oh my god, that matches your vibe so much. I love it.
It's very fitting.
Yeah, totally. On to the music. Do you have a fondest musical memory?
Fondest musical memory. I was actually I was just talking to my boyfriend about this venue I used to frequent when I was first going to see live music when I was probably 13, 14. There was this venue in LA called The Smell. And I used to go for these Battle of the Bands shows where they would set up stages on opposite ends of this like nasty little venue. And I remember it being one of the coolest experiences that made me really realize like, wow, I want to perform. I want to do this too.
That's so cool. And I mean, what was that experience like? Like just like battling with like other people?
Well, I wasn't part of it. I just got to see it and
Oh,
I was part of it, but it was epic. It was cool to see. The band members were probably just a few years older than me, and it was cool to see their release of Aggression and just how pumped they were about the music and performing and how enthusiastic they were about what they were doing. It was infectious.
yeah, definitely. And on to the new track. You just released Day I Die. It's amazing. So, no problem. How do you feel about this track being out into the world?
I'm so happy this song's finally out. This song has been a huge collaborative piece that we've been working on for about a year now.
Oh, wow.
A bunch of incredible producers were involved and we took months on mixing it. So I'm so glad it's finally out because from the first demo to where it's at now, the songs just had such an incredible feeling that we worked really hard on not losing. That is exciting that I don't hear too often in music. And that's why I was so excited to share it with all my fans because it's definitely something new for me without being too far off from my roots and the music I first started putting out years ago.
Yeah, for sure. And what was that like experimenting with your sound and releasing it? Were you like nervous in a sense or no?
I was actually more excited than ever because I feel a lot more nervous when I feel like I'm listening to outward opinions too much rather than my own,
Yeah.
because often that then is when I find my creativity is getting compromised if I'm not just sticking to my gut and listening to myself. So I just I decided when we were making this track, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do whatever I want with this track. I'm not gonna have any preconceived ideas about what I should be making hold me back while I'm in this creative place right now. And ultimately, that's what works best always.
Yeah.
It's when you exciting.
Yeah, making music should be fun anyway. You should be like your number one fan in the end.
Definitely.
And like the track in the beginning to now, how have you seen it like go from both ends, if that makes sense?
Well, so what's a fun little thing I guess would be cool to share with my fans and anyone watching is it started off with a very simple guitar riff, as most songs start off,
Mhm.
and a few cool, a couple nice bass sounds and synths, and all the melodies were written to be pretty soft. And the idea to scream the chorus didn't really come till we had recorded the chorus kind of softly with the whispers and me singing it really softly. And then after we realized the song was missing something, kind of got the idea, why not bring like all the energy we can here? And I started screaming the chorus, and that kind of shaped and inspired the whole metal influenced breakdown towards the end, and what I think really brought life to the song ultimately.
Yeah, it's so energetic and it's so fun. It's so you. I love it so much.
Time it Over time it just got cleaner. From its origin, it was the idea was there, the feeling was there, and over time it just got perfected.
Amazing. And I know you played a show a few days ago. So did you get to play the song live?
Yes.
How was
This
that?
song, this song is so fun to do live because the crowd doesn't expect it. The crowd loves it. It's infectious, and especially getting to hear this song live, I feel like that's how it's best enjoyed, honestly.
And now that live shows are back, what does a Death by Romy show look like?
That's a good question. I'm actually currently working on curating what I want my live show to look like, and work more consistent, because only recently did I start incorporating live musicians into my shows,
Yeah.
which is something I'd always wanted. Been working with my drummer Nathan a lot, and I've had a couple different guitar players kind of test the waters with me. But what I really want to work towards is having an all-female band, because it's not seen. I've not seen it in a long time. And I'm a huge fan of the Runaways. I would love to see that energy brought back to this generation in some way. And yeah, beyond that, I'm not sure what I want yet, but I'm working on curating my headlining show at the Roxy, which is going to be September 15th. And I'm really excited to rehearse and get everything perfect for that show, because I think it's going to be the best representation of my shows yet.
Amazing. Can't wait. Whenever you come to Montreal, I'll be there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And years ago, I was watching an interview with you. You guys created this Romy bass. Was this used in this track?
Oh my God. But fun fact. Wow, I love that you heard that. Yeah, we had created a bass with my voice
Yeah.
for I Feel Like a God,
Mhm.
which was so fun. But Pink Slip, who was one of the producers on this track, actually created one of the main synth melodies with his voice.
Oh,
Yeah, there's kind of like during the chorus, there's that melody, and that was actually created by him, which is so sick.
yeah.
And he loves experimenting with his voice and creating new sounds that aren't easily found in packs or whatever online, which is amazing. Love working with him for that reason.
That's incredible. And this is a fun question. What was the first album you ever bought?
The first album I ever bought, which is honestly sick to say considering I was born in 99, was actually on vinyl at Amoeba Music with my dad. It was the Lana Del Rey Born to Die album,
That's incredible. That's a great album.
which was one of the soundtracks to my teenage years. And yeah, that was the first record and album I'd ever purchased physically. Physically, I think it's more interesting.
Yeah, for sure. And if you could describe your music as an animal, which animal would it be and why?
That is a really interesting question. First thing that came to mind would be a snake. I love snakes. They're beautiful and scary, very elusive creatures. They can be very timid, yet they can be very bold. And I've been calling my music schizophrenic symphonies recently because it's all over the place.
Yeah.
And I guess yeah, would be the first creature that comes to mind for that.
Amazing. And last question, who are your favorite artists right now?
Favorite artists right now. First one that comes to mind is my friend Kate and Jordan have this project called Body Image.
Mhm.
Their stuff's been on repeat for me. They're amazing. I recently got put on to this guy, John Mouse, whose discography I still need to delve into a lot more, but he's an insane writer, and I always describe myself as a first person. So I've been incredibly inspired by him lately. And I want to put a number 3 because 3 is a lucky number.
Mm-hmm. It's hard when you put on the spot. No worries.
Yeah, but I say this in every interview I've ever been asked. I'm gonna say Kanye. I'm excited for Donda to drop.
Yeah.
Haven't too much lately. I didn't listen to the leak, so I can't wait to hear the new album, and I hope.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I cannot wait for you to take over the world, and thank you so much again for chatting with me.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you guys for having me.